I'm glad to see that there are around 448 people that are non-anti-women's. As you guys know, I said that you have to be pro-women's. In order to do that, you must retweet that I'm live so that people know, so more people come here, so that's kind of like reparations for that. Late, it's my time, and according to my time, I'm on time. Well, shit, I don't want to be a women hater. Exactly. Like, it's like, how can you even argue against that? There is no argument against that. Octoroon milkers, or I step on chat. Everyone called Booby Venti a fake gamer girl. I'm not Booby Venti, Jessica. I know you can hear me. You're hot? I'm actually not hot. That's why I actually have the fan on right now. Reparations? Yeah, that's what it's called when they're not met. When the requirements are not met. Do you become Venti every time you get hammered from holy water? Okay, we don't need to talk about yesterday. Yesterday, you have no evidence that that happened, so therefore it didn't happen. I need you, I'm going to have to ask you to prove to me how that happened. I'm going to have to see some evidence, and I don't think you have any. I plead the fifth. Because that's how it works, you know? Like, it's like when you go at protests, and when they try to kick you out and they can't, so then they say just ignore them after they already didn't ignore. That's just how it works. You look pretty today. Just today? Just today. Okay. Piss on me. Buy me some water first. Like, I don't like how you're just in my chat demanding for things and you didn't even offer to buy me the water in order to do that. That's pretty entitled of you. That's pretty chauvinistic of you. Piss on me, please, said Carl the Cuck. Fitting.
I support women's rights.
Thank you, Mr. Dent, for giving me 2 shekels and showing your supporting of women. Everyone here who has not given me shekels say you are actually anti-women, and I don't care about people who are anti-women's. That's just not okay. Hobo water? I don't have hobo water. I don't have any water right now. I mean, I have holy water, but I don't think that I want to drink that right now. Wait, missed your eye bags getting too much sleep? Well, you guys missed out earlier. I had a big, like, a big swelling. It looked like a sleeping bag under my eye. My eye was resting on it. Maybe my eye was just tired, you know? Maybe that's why you get under eye bags, you know, so your eyes can sleep on it. One drop rule? Okay, so you're telling me that if you accidentally dropped a piece of cake, but you only dropped the tip of it, therefore the whole cake is ruined? It's just the tip. It's subscriber level pyramid scheme. Are you making a racist joke at me because I'm 1/8 black? I feel like you're making that joke about pyramids because of my African heritage. My heritage is very culturally enriched.
We was kings and shit.
Actually, I was queen and shit, Jessica. You have to understand that, like, our people built those pyramids, and you're kind of just, like, not even being considerate of that, and you're just kind of attacking me over the fact that 1/8 of me helped build the world. Clitler, I support chicks with dicks, I mean guys with tits, whatever, as long as it has a hole. Tits and a dick for the most stressful days, it ain't gay. I can definitely argue against that, and You know what, maybe we'll have a discussion on that another time, but I'm actually on the side of traps being gay, because if you don't know that they have male genitalia, then fair game, but if you find out and you keep going, you're probably gay. Which I don't see why people have a problem with. Why can't you just be okay with being gay? Did that South Park episode teach you guys nothing as children? It's okay to be gay. Big Gay Al said so. She's saying our people built alien pyramids as if she's an alien. I mean, people say Mal to me all the time, so is that not close enough? Traps are gay, gay, gay. Thank you for the 5 shekels Monkey had. Is that the real one? Is the real one here? Jessica, you're giving me a fucking heart attack with these alerts. Oh my god. Technical difficulties, sorry.
Been a while.
Thank you, Jess. That better be fake fur. I hope he got that from his grandfather's ass crack. He better have. This is a vegan-friendly stream. It's a KKK umbrella. Thank you for the KKK umbrella video. Thank you, Clitler, again for another 2 shekels. Is it gay to fuck a dude with a pussy, though? Like, sure, he looks like a big hulking man, but he has a tight pussy, you know? Yeah. Yes, but no. I don't feel like that applies to the other side. I don't feel like that applies to the other side. I feel like you're, okay, if you're a guy having sex with a girl, but they're trans, so they visually look like a man, but they have a vagina, I feel like that's kind of gay because aesthetically, they look like a man. And I know it's not the same for the other side because, like, oh, it looks like a woman, therefore why should it be gay? But you have to understand that that doesn't look like a woman. I don't know. I think both are gay. I think both are. I think if you're into something that's like, because being trans is objectively, it's, I don't want to say unique, but it's uncommon. So if it's something that's so specific, I consider that kind of like a kink, and being gay is technically a kink. So I consider that. Not because it's a kink, it's gay, but being gay is a kink.
Thank you for talking about autistic people yesterday.
Of course, anytime, Mr. Dat. I don't know why the alert isn't working. I thought I fixed it. Every time I think I fix it, like, one of them has to fuck up on me. I will fuck that guy. See, you saying that alone, that's pretty gay, bro. Here it is. See if I can fix that alert really quick. You can actually mod on mobile here? Hey! That's awesome, Monkey. Thank you for the 2
Search
shekels,
Buck
Clitler.
Angel. Dude's got a sweet cooter but looks like he'd destroy Brock Lesnar in a 2-minute fight. You
Buck
feel
Angel?
me?
Buck Angel. Let me see who that is. Just give me a second. Your 2 shekels will control my hand momentarily. I don't know why it's not working. Whatever. Alright, let me look up that person. Buck Angel. Images. Is that... Wait. Hold on, I'll show it on screen in a second once I get a picture. Is that a guy or a girl? Oh, yeah, I've seen his picture before. It's that guy, the guy with the vagina. Yeah, I've seen that. Okay, I'll open the photo, but I will blur out the vagina. Okay. Alright, I blurred it out, so this shouldn't count as nudity. I'm gonna blur a little bit more of it just so I don't get banned. And before I get banned. Alright. That's how his body looks. There is a vagina there, as you can see from the shadow, kind of. There's no, like, male genitalia there. And I would say, like, through and through, this does look like a guy. I don't know, like I said, I consider that a kink. Like, that's my take on it anyway. Buck Angel sounds kind of like a fake name, though. Buck Angel. Like, you got me with the Buck. Like, the Buck is an overcompensating male name. Like, I feel like it's like when males transition into being females and they rename themselves something that no girl ever has. Like, they'll be like, Cynthia. Like, I like that name, but, like, that sounds like a tranny name. It does. Let's fuck cupcakes together. That's Crash Free Coffees is your name? What does that even fucking mean? Where do some people come up with their names?
Hi Britt. Can you give us a quick rundown on your goal?
Sure, quick rundown. So the quick rundown of my goal, I've done this before, is a shekel shower. I will shower myself in shekels in real life if the goal is met. Women belong in the kitchen and doing chores while men work. Okay, Michael Crawford, you remind me of this guy that was at the deli. I have a feeling you guys are just gonna respond to the story with Base Deli Guy or something like that. Base. But, we went to Mason and I went to the deli, and we go there pretty often, like I would say on a daily basis, to just like pick up water and stuff like that. And we go in there and he overhears us talking about laundry and how we do our laundry or whatever. And he tells Mason, he's like, why don't you just ask her to do laundry? And he was like, she won't. He was like, why? She is woman. Why not? Why can't she do laundry? And as soon as he said that, I was just praying. I was, okay, like, he's fine, trad wife stuff, I get it. I'm pro trad wife, okay? All good by me. But I was, like, praying, crossing my fucking fingers that a feminist would go to that deli and he would say some shit like that. Like, especially in the type of area it is, it's bound to happen. I want to be a fly on the wall when that happens. Are you mental? Sometimes I wonder. Go to the kitchen whore. Honestly, I think the smartest thing you can do as a female streamer is to just stream from your kitchen. So just for the sake of crushing that joke. Yeah, I go to the deli and I get these sleeves in. Mystic, thank you for 2
Just
shekels.
found your channel and love you. But which is worse, homeless people's diarrhea or babies with AIDS?
I'll answer that after this. Oh, it didn't play. Okay, so to answer your question, which is worse, homeless people's diarrhea or babies with AIDS? Babies with AIDS, you can't really get rid of the, I mean, I guess they have a cure for AIDS now, or I'm not sure if they do or don't. I think they do. But the homeless people's diarrhea, you could just clean up. So logically, the worst one would be babies with AIDS. I mean, or what are you gonna do? Throw the baby out with the bath water? 2 shekels from Clitler. What if I watch Buck Angel fuck a chick with a dick? I mean, if it's a dude fucking a chick, but it's also a dude fucking a dude and a chick fucking a chick. Is that gay or straight? Is that exclusive non-binary porn? It's a dude fucking a chick, but also a dude fucking a dude. Okay, right there. Dude fucking a dude. Yeah, it's pretty gay. That's all, you just need to stop there. The rest was extra information. I hate ugly homeless diarrhea. Dude, what's with... Okay, I know some... Okay, I can understand why homeless people smell, but there's like some homeless people, I feel like this only happens in New York. I feel like when you go anywhere else and you see homeless people, they don't smell. But New York homeless people, I don't know why they tend to smell. But a lot of the times I'll be in the subway and one walks by and, you know, they leave a trail of stink, and then, you know, sometimes they have the audacity to shake a coin cup in front of you really loudly. Like, let me just say something really quick. Okay, this has something in it, so I don't want to do that. But if I take this and I start shaking it in your face, does this make you want to give me money? Does this make you want to give me shekels? Is it working? Because according to the homeless people, it does. Like, if you want to ask for money, just ask for it in a non-annoying way. Like, I hate when homeless people do it in the most annoying fucking ways. Like, there's this one guy, when you go towards Queens, and he's like, he thinks he has a good voice, like he's tone deaf or something, and he starts singing like, oh, like kind of like the troll guy's voice, like a deep voice. He's like, I need money, thank you very much. Vibrates the whole train, and then he, like, you know, does the cup shaking thing. And it's like, that doesn't make me want to give you money. Like, you need to have a talent, or just be nice about it. Just like, be like, you know, I'm having a rough time right now, could you spare some change? Okay, you don't even need to have talent, just be nice about it. But like, being annoying about it doesn't make people want to shower you in shekels. Thank you, Clitler, for 2 shekels.
Thank you for clearing that up. I guess I'll just stick to Japanese scat or something. At least that ain't gay.
Hey, I can be people's advisors and counselors. Just like, ask me anything. It's like IRL Reddit, am I right? Can you drink a bottle of mustard? I fucking hate mustard. Why do people like mustard? It doesn't taste good. It tastes sour. I mean, like, maybe it's because I sucked it out of the bubble, but that's not the point. Fat people don't stink, nasty asses who don't wash stink. Well, you see, I think people that are fat may tend to stink more. This is my theory. I'm not too sure on it, because I don't, despite the meme being like, oh, America's so fucking fat, I feel like that's more of like a southern thing. Here, when I walk past fat people, number one, my sense of smell isn't very strong, so if you do smell and I smell it, you must smell pretty fucking bad. Number 2, when you're fat, you have like more flaps to wash under, you know, and I used to be a little heavier, so I know, you know, you gotta, like, especially when you're a woman, you gotta open 2 flaps and stick a soap bar in there and, you know, close it, shake it, and spit it out. But like, you have to wash in more places as a fat person, so like, it's understandable in a sense if they forget to wash their flaps on their body, not just for like over here.
Your homeless man song was pretty good. You should sing some more.
Thank you, Quick Rundown, for 2 shekels. You see, that's another thing though. Why do people encourage these people? Why do they give them shekels and encourage them to keep their annoying homeless shenanigans? Why? Incognitus, thank you for 3 shekels. Welcome back. Brittany, do you have a fat ass? And if so, can we get a quick glimpse? I'm not gonna like go out of my way, out of my chair to show you my ass. Firstly, let's not even go up over the morality. Let's just end it at the reason of I am lazy. I do not feel like that. Like, I don't even feel like getting myself water. Sometimes I don't even feel like getting out of bed. I think I feel like getting up and showing a bunch of fucking strangers on the internet my ass. You ever just stop to think, maybe there's one girl left on the internet with some level of morality or self-respect in a sense. Can you tell us the story about sucking mustard out of a bottle? Oh, speaking of homeless people, I still have to upload that video that I told you guys about. Like, I told you guys about it a couple weeks ago. The one where, like, we were on the train, this homeless guy kept cursing, kept saying, like, can't say it on YouTube, the N-word, and, he kept, like, going off, and he gave me the middle finger, and, like, Mason gave him a striptease. It's really funny. I have it on my phone, so I have to find a way to upload it, and then download, which is a pain in the ass. You can't send files that are too big through email from your phone. Like, this is the current date. It's currently May 18th, and we cannot upload big files through our phones. What the fuck? But yeah, TLDR, people should stop encouraging homeless people, because that's why they do it. You think that they would continue? You think they would continue being a nuisance? You think they would continue doing that if it didn't work? I mean, some of them are crazy, so maybe, but still. Like, I had this one homeless guy. He was so fucking entitled. Like, you are not entitled to nothing. I don't owe you nothing, Goyam. Alright, he comes up to us, and Mason and I are sitting waiting on our train, and he's like, you know, you have some money? Can I have some money? And like, we ignore him, and he keeps trying, and then he's like, he storms off, and he's like, can I at least say something? Like, we're not entitled to give you conversation, especially like that. We're not entitled to give you conversation. Most of the time, I do have common courtesy, I do have decency, but you know, with how homeless people are in New York, sometimes it's best not to respond to them at all, because a lot of them are fucking crazy. And you can't tell which ones are crazy and which ones aren't all the time. Ugly ass gave me 2 shekels. Hashtag, 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 hashtag. Fuck your heritage. What's with all the hashtags? Hashtag fuck my heritage. And where are you from, ugly ass? Where are you from? Fidget spinners suck. That should be, you know what? How about we start giving out fidget spinners to homeless people? Give them something. Give them out specifically to annoying, rude homeless people. Actually, no, then they'll just sell it. But still, they could be as annoying as, they could have something as annoying as they are. I don't hate homeless people, I just hate the annoying ones, okay? One day I might be homeless with my tits sagging the floor. Actually, technically I was homeless before, but... Brittany, are you a cyborg? Depends who you ask. Some people say I'm an alien, some people say that I was a queen and shit. Some people might tell you I was a pseudo cam whore. What's the whole thing of fidget spinners? I don't get it. I don't know, they just blew up out of nowhere. They're like the new hoverboards, but for your finger. But even more useless. And even more of a markup, probably. Fidget spinners probably cost like 3 cents to fucking make. They charge like $5 and up for it. Oh my god, that reminds me, speaking of overpriced stuff, I want to see if people on Etsy have capitalized on this yet. On the fidget spinners. Because they make retarded markups on Etsy. Alright, let's see what we got here. This one, we got the Transformers fidget spinner. Turns into Shia LaBeouf when you spin the autismos out of it. $53, and that's not including shipping. Let's see. I want to see the ones that are over 100. What is worth over 100 that's a fidget spinner? I've seen these before. I've seen these for $10. These are the new ones. The hummingbird one right there. Then there's a pink one. Oh my god, I just love pink. Those type of girls. The girls that have their own... Basically, Brittany Venti would buy this. The girls that have their own Starbucks tumblers. Tumblers, sorry. 2 different things. The fuck is this one? I mean, fidget spinners are okay, but... they don't do anything for me personally. Definitely think it's overhyped though. 169 for 3 steel beams. Bitch, I could just go to the memorial site where 9/11 happened and get 3 steel beams. At least it won't fucking melt. Wonder if there's any neat ones we can find. In before I end up buying one. In before. Can't happen now. Confirm Brittany has a Tumblr page? Actually, I do. Tumblr, let me see. Tumblr.com, is it just slash? I've reserved my name. Here it is. I reserved it. See? It's really old though. I just did it to reserve it. But yeah. Britt, about to order a clit ring. Soon you're gonna have fidget spinners as jewelry. Like you're gonna have your ring right here, and then people are gonna just go like that and look at it. It'll be the new iPhone, the new thing to stare at. The new thing to give all your attention points to. 7 EST every day, LOL. We don't talk about that. Are you gonna open your PO box drop today, or am I gonna wait for that horse dildo unboxing? I'm going to check my PO box tomorrow. I got home too late to check it today, otherwise I would have. I know someone who sounds like you at Patty. I sound like someone that's name is Patty. Are they Irish? You need to eat more broccoli. You have dark circles. I fucking love broccoli. It's like eating little trees and you could just hear the vegans crying in the distance. No, just kidding. They love that. All hail the tits. I don't have tits. This is actually just 2 balloons under my shirt. I deleted my tits because everyone kept complaining about it. So, you know, I was like, no more of this. I'm tired of all the hate. I deleted my tits. For your next stream, please eat some ice cream. I want ice cream. No, thank you. Thank you for making me want to be a fat ass. You're helping America's obesity problem. Queen Brittany for 2020. Don't make me the queen of anything, because nothing will get done. Yeah, I uninstalled System Booby 4. Sorry about that. Does your cup size cause back pain? I think most people with big boobs have back pain, but it could also be because I have scoliosis, or it could be, you know, both. She's too young for 2020. Brittany Venti, 2032. The day I'm old enough to run for president is the day I should leave the internet. I mean, like, if Donald Trump had it passed on the internet and he's able to be president, why can't I, right? What are they gonna do? Pull up my fake news? Well, men are superior and your heritage doesn't matter. Oh, and there is a spider on your wall, you whore. Is a spider on my wall because I'm a whore? I didn't know whores attracted spiders. Maybe that's why one crawled up your ass. Britt, you look so pretty. Thank you, Gia. Gia's gonna be a QT girl when she grows up. I can tell. She already has like the cute features. I was like lurking on her YouTube page the other day because I saw on her Twitter it said new video. Clicked it out of curiosity. Where is Chud? You mean for Chud? Looks like she has a mark under her right eye. This one? A mark? Yeah, it's from, I tried to beat my face pretty, you know? Tried to unbust my face, and that's what happened. There's only one gender because men are superior and women are objects. The black pill of genders. Hey, Britt Bong, what's up? You're the prettiest 7.5% black girl I've ever seen. You know what? People get how much black I am wrong all the time. Most of the time, people accuse me of just being a quadroon. Quadroon is 25% black, 75% white, or not necessarily 75% white, but 25% black. I am an octoroon. I am 1/8 black, or 12.5% black. So, you know what? At this point, people should just start throwing out random fucking numbers and percentages for all I care. It's not like anyone ever gets anything straight about me anyway. My parents beat my face pretty? Yeah, that's called abortion. You're the prettiest mongoloid ever. Aw, thank you. You're like the sweetest nobody I've ever seen. So Trump donated 2 shekels. I want everyone in chat to type slut to this lifeless bitch, LOL, and get up and kill the spider on your left. There, guys, come on, chop. You're his personal army. You're Trump's personal army. Serve your emperor, lord, and savior, Donald Trump. Yeah, see, Jess gets the hang of it. She's making up for the fact that she didn't vote. I'm never letting you live that down, Jessica.
So you want me to break the law and vote illegally like Hillary supporters?
You might as well, because now you got to jump over a wall, bitch.
Fuck off.
See, guys, that's how the internet works. If enough people say that you're a slut, you become a slut. That's just how it works. Anything on the internet is true. And if enough people say it, it becomes true. It becomes an allegation. Allegations are always true. Honestly, when I talk about stuff like that, I'm mostly like referring to the cam whore comments. I mean, like, it sucks when there's stuff that's wrong about you, but it's like when there's the nudes that look good that people accuse me of being in, I just go along. I'm like, yes, that's me. Those nice tits are mine. It saves me the trouble of ever actually having to show my tits. And then everyone assumes that I have a nice body. You should live stream. I'm reading my Twitter right now. You should live stream after doing psychedelics. I'm too scared to try psychedelics outside of Green Tree. I don't think I would handle it well. I think visually, even just visually, the what do you call them? The fractures, like the patterns and stuff like that would freak me out. Like the lights and whatever the fuck happens when you're tripping the fuck out on whatever the fuck. I would never do a drug that harms me though.
What song plays when people tip?
Dildo Baggins, thank you for the 420 shekels. The song that plays, which one? There's a few different ones that play depending on the alert. But I think you're talking about this one. I'll link it in chat. It's called... What is that song called? It's like, it's the vaporwave version of Lottie Dottie. It was on, I think Artsy has it uploaded, but I don't remember what they call it. I don't remember. But yeah, it's the vaporwave version of L-O-D-I-D-O-D-I. If it's the right one I think you're talking about. I would never do a drug that harms me, yet you smoke weed. But that's not something that's going to like really physically harm. That's about equivalent to eating like, you know, a cupcake. Not that I'm not promoting drugs, but I'm saying that as far as harm goes, you know, it's not really.
You should read Billy and the Clown on your next live stream.
Billy and the Clown, thank you so much for the 20 shekels, video.
Everyone type in the chat Lancy15 is superior.
Who is this other bitch named Lancy15? I am the only vagina allowed on here.
song request.
Song request? Was that you, Jess? Or was that...
Yeah, it donated from your account because I'm in, like, on your shit, so yeah.
You want me to play this?
Yes, it's a good song. It's really good.
Okay. Let me know if the volumes are good. 2 shekels from Barack Obama. Everyone in chat oh yeah, I read that one. Barack Obama would not promote, because Lancey sounds like a white name, and we all know Barack Obama is pro BLM, and only he would only promote people that are of African American descent. You made fun of my name and it hurt my feelings. Crash free copies, your feelings don't matter on the internet. This is not a safe space. This is a shit posting friendly space. Barack Obamacare. Obamacare! Did you guys know there's Obamacare stores? It's a real thing. Didn't we pass by one, Jess? In Florida? Could have sworn. Correction, your feelings don't matter anywhere. Mommy says my feelings matter, and if you give me boo-boo, she give you boo-boo. Thank you, Eric Gonzalez, for the 6 shekels. Just gonna check your video really quick, and then it'll be on the screen. So skimming through it, see if it's appropriate for the stream. Because this is a family-friendly stream. Why do people hate this girl? Because they're jelly that I'm like better than them. I think that people hate me because mostly they get the wrong impression of me, which sucks. Like, hate me for reasons that exist.
Hey, Britt.
Hey. They're really good actors. They're really good actors, Eric Gonzalez. Wait, is that... Wait, how come I have so many wrestling fans? Is wrestling just really that
Black Lives Matter is a terrorist group. They do not promote peace towards the white community. Hash.
Lives Matter is a terrorist group. They do not promote peace towards the white community. They don't even promote peace towards their fucking selves. Let's be real here. Your hair looks pretty today. I like how on the days where it's at its worst, everyone likes it, and I get the most compliments. Like when I look my shittiest, where I just rolled out of bed and just tried to salvage myself back together, just be somewhat presentable. That is when people appreciate my aesthetic the most. But when I'm fresh out of the shower, get you fuckers telling me that I need to go take a shower. Hair looks shitty, thank you. See, at least he's honest. What do you drive, a pogo stick? Okay. I shouldn't even dignify that with an answer. Suck it up, take the compliment, woman. Okay, you know what? I have issues. I have a hard time taking compliments. No, not taking compliment is more like when you're just like, no, no, no. Like, I know that kind of sounds like what I did, but I'm making a joke out of it. I'm talking about people who just like absolutely will not take a compliment. How was being on Rebel Media with Gavin McGinnis show? I've been on there a few times. I was there once, but I didn't like go on camera thing. I just went there to watch him. It's pretty good, you know. His show is like pretty like kind of improv, like kind of on the spot. Like he kind of just wings it, like how, and I can tell as a streamer, like because I've had to wing it so many times, like where I just have nothing prepared. I'm just like, well, I'm gonna go and dry, bite the covers. But he's pretty good at that, and I think he's good at making sure there's no like awkward times, you know, like awkward spaces of silence, radio silence, basically. It's pretty funny. Pretty good.
Everyone type in the chat Camden is gay.
Thank you for the 2 shekels. Thank you for 2 shekels, Camden Potts. Is Camden a place, or is that even a name? Is it just one of those names that, Is that Tona? Thank you for the 2 shekels.
www.
Welcome back, Zip.
Listen to this headbutt. Possibly ended his career. Rip Shibata.
God, you can hear that! Oh, the skull-splitting sound! Shabbat!
Thank you,
Yo,
thank you.
I can't find that song.
Wrestling, if you can kind of break down any job really and make it sound stupid. It's kind of like when you describe movies in the worst way possible. Like if you want to describe, like for example, tell me which movie this is. Boy, Dumbledore runs into the wall, smack deadly do, join the Lipolach clan. You would tell me, oh, that's Harry Potter, but I made it just sound like shit, right? You could do the same thing wrestling, just be like, yeah, you know, I could just hit myself with chairs and I get paid thousands of dollars. Sounds like a pretty good job. That good 420, thank you for the 420 shekels. I'm trying to find the song right now. It's called Pokari, but I forgot who it's by. Like, it takes samples from the song I said before, but I'm trying to remember. That's the hard thing with Vaporwave songs. They make it so fucking difficult to find sometimes, especially when they're in Japanese. It's like, gotta find the moon runes for that. It's like P-O-C-A-R-I. Is there a way to search within a channel? Your tits are out. Can you please cover up? I'm a good gal. I'm a good goyim now.
Yeah, you fucking whore. Put your tits away.
I am. They're away. These are just 2 balloons under my shirt. Do not be alarmed. Okay. It's optical illusion. I don't actually have tits. Wrestling fake is harder than the fighting for real, no joke, because you have to be talented artists to wrestle. You can make big meathead, just hit the shit real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it actually, I can imagine. Because Mason taught me this, like, acting trick, like, where you like, take your hand and you, like, smack someone. So it looks like you're actually smacking them. And so it's like that. And Mason did it to me in public, and he went like this to me, you know? He's like, react accordingly. I'm like, okay. He goes like that. I'm like, ah! And people look, and they're like, oh, no! So I can understand why it's entertaining. Lose weight? I already have been. I'm on the go fuck yourself, I eat what I want diet. It's very pro-diabetes. The American diet. Made in America. Hey, Mina! Nasty hooker. Wait, is that the real Mina? Let's see if that's the real Mina. I can tell if it's the real Mina. Mystic Paladin. I feel like that's the real Mina. I feel like, I don't know if Mina's Mystic Paladin.
To evacuate now. We all know I did not fucking just cause an earthquake. It's a joke. Let's try southeast of Black.
I'm sorry, getting triggered over that. The funny part is, like, you'd think with someone like that they're just joking, like how I joke when I'm in character, but nope. I can tell you firsthand that it's probably, probability-wise with him in particular, it's probably actually mad about someone making a joke like that. People need to stop taking themselves so seriously. Like for example, with the Tim Cass thing, right? I don't know, for those of you who don't know, hey, wait one second before I continue that. Just was the other video not good? Because I think only one played, right?
Nah, yeah, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. Sorry against Ja. Wasn't family friendly enough for Jessica's high standards. Picky bitch. Blame her. Take all my hate, Jessica. But what I was saying was that, like with the whole Tim Cass thing, with Mustache Man taking his beanie. For those of you who don't know, Tim Cass is someone who went to protest. He's like kind of centrist, but he's kind of liberal, and he goes to these protests and he tries to document both sides. I use the word tries because Antifa tends to not let anyone that doesn't look like a fucking goth retard in on their side, and then when they throw you out and put you behind the wall, they claim that you're the fascist when they shut you down. But anyway, and he was documenting stuff, and it's really important. I think what he does is really important. I think someone needs to document this happening, so when we go into arguments and, you know, people that are our guys are able to use the footage to prove their points and what we're talking about. But, you know, I'll finish that after these.
Seth Rich was murdered by the DNC after leaking emails to WikiLeaks.
Honestly, I'm buying into that. I feel like that's pretty true. That was pretty sketchy, you know? Thank you for the 2 shekels, that good 420. Damn it, I'm about to me. I need that song to finish. That'll be a new thing, audio sexuality. You're attracted to audio sounds. Just imagine you hear a frog go and you're just insta boner. Alright, so with Tim Cass thing, I think that's important that documents both sides. I think it's important that someone does that. However, you know, when people are gonna fuck with you, like, he knows it's inevitable that he is going to be a known person. It's inevitable. Even people who are trying their best to stay anonymous have a hard time staying anonymous, and they eventually get like stuff leaked about them, hacked, or pressured into revealing how they look. Just look at a lot of gaming commentators, right? So it's inevitable. If you're famous, you're eventually gonna have your identity shown. And with Tim, he lost his anonymity. I'm gonna make sure I'm using the word. This is a word I have a hard time saying. Anonymity? What the fuck?
Anonymity.
Anonymity. This is like saying the word anemone. It's hard. Fuck. I can say big words, just not that one.
Shekel shower
yes.
TM.
Shekel shower time? Aw, fuck. That's gonna be a bitch to clean up. Thank you for the Shekel shower. A quick rundown, everyone else who contributed. I'm gonna have to clean that up. That's gonna take a good 10 minutes out of my day. But it's fine. It's worth being a good goyim. Thank you guys for being good goyams too. But when Tim Cass was at the rally, and he knows it's inevitable he's gonna get recognized and he's going to get targeted because of that, you know, and Millennial Matt comes up, he was from Hindu, and he takes his beanie off. Now, I don't agree. Obviously, I don't agree with someone taking stuff off of you. Like, if Antifa took off my hat, I would defend myself immediately. However, like, this was out of, like, playfulness. It wasn't out of, like, fuck you, fuck your MAGA hat. You know, it was out of playfulness, and Millennial Matt just, like, takes it off, and he's, like, smiling at him. And, like, Tim had interacted with Millennial Matt prior to this, so he knew who he was. He knew what he looked like, you know? And he's just getting so angry over the fact that he just had a head reveal. And, you know, that's just taking yourself too seriously. If that were me and someone took off my hat, I turn around and recognize them, they're smiling, I'd be like, hey, what's up? That's just how I am. I'd be like, yo, what's up? It's a good way of introducing yourself. And also the argument with, that helps my, anonymity. By keeping my hat on, people can't recognize me. When I take it off and walk down the street, people get... Look, firstly, do we even know if he takes his hat off when he walks down the street? Because I feel like in the first place why he put that hat on wasn't for him to stay anonymous. It was because, you know, maybe it's an insecurity and he hides it, and that's fine, even though I think that, you know, if I were in his position, I would, you know, shave my head or do something about it if it bothered me. He's using the argument that the hat keeps him safe. That's essentially like saying, oh yeah, the blanket that the child puts on them in the middle of the night when they hear noises protects them. Like, not really. Like what does he think's gonna happen? He's gonna, like, be outside one day and then he's gonna put the hat on. They'll be like, oh shit, there's Tim Cass! You know? It's not... That's not how it works. He's just taking off his hat. Oh shit, where'd Tim go? Who likes the new donation goal press? Like, god damn it, Jessica! I forgot you can control that. I tweet you for proof it's me. Let me see. It is me. Ooh, okay, I'll mod you. Add moderator. All right. Now you'll get more attention points for your new logo, Mina. I will release nudes, but they won't be mine. That's the golden thing. I should do that on Patreon. I mean, how do people even know that they're getting the nudes of that girl? Girls probably already do that. Like, people are sitting there, like, giving $1,000 a month to someone every single month, and they're getting nudes, and it's, like, not even the girl's nudes, because they probably don't even think to ask for a timestamp. I'm just saying, if I paid $1,000 a month for someone's nudes, I would ask for a timestamp. Are you gonna go the way of Baby Claire Baby Lights and just stream my free cans for shekels? I would stream on there for shits and giggles, but they don't allow, from what I've heard, they don't allow, like, just regular gameplay streaming. Like, or even just someone just sitting there. Like, I don't know. Gia for mod? We don't have a mod campaign right now. We don't have a mod campaign. Paying for news is pathetic. I mean, you know, maybe they just don't know that Google's a thing, you know? Maybe they just want personalized nudes. So they have to keep jerking it to the same ones over and over. Oh, I like this song. It doesn't matter. We men love any picture of tits, to be honest. Honestly, it doesn't even matter how a girl's face looks. I've seen guys sexualize, well, sexualize fucking anything. Paraplegic porn out there. But, like, anything with a fucking pulse, if it has tits on it. I mean, for some guys don't like tits. So if you have negative tits, even if you have negative tits, someone will want you. That should be encouraging for the girls watching. Stop burping, Brittany. It's rude and disrespectful to us watching. You know, I'm really sorry for doing a bodily function. I'm sorry for not taking a 2-minute walk away from my trailer home and burping so that it helps the environment and doesn't destroy the stream. I apologize for you, the runner of my stream. All hail. All hail Vincente Garcia. The man's name that I butchered that we now follow the rules of. Everyone, he's the king of the stream, follow what he says. smaller tits need bigger nips. Imagine there are tits like that though, like they're just flat chested. But that's how nipples work, right? Like nipples are supposed to scale with how big your boobs are. You're supposed to, like if you have small tits, your nipples are supposed to be like that big. If you have big tits, because you know the masking, it's like, okay, if you take a balloon and you draw a dot at the end of it and then you blow it up, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's exactly like that. It should scale. I was born from a raped mother? Well shit, I didn't know I was Islam. Play Grand Theft Auto Online? I haven't played GTA 5 in a while. It kinda gets boring though, like it's hard to even get a good session. Nipple size is genetic. Is it? I mean, yeah, it's obviously genetic, but you would think it just scales, like when you put a dot at the end of a balloon, you blow it up. It makes more sense if the areola and or nipple is bigger. When I say nipple, I'm more referring to areola. If it's bigger as it goes bigger. Although small areolas on big boobs don't look bad. Some people probably prefer that, or most people. No, Vincente, you said I was born from race. I have pictures to prove it. The only thing that's being born is fucking diarrhea coming out of your mouth and onto my chat. Giving birth to shit babies. There's new GTA 5 DLC coming May 30th. Oh, that's not that far away. Hopefully it's good. If it's good, I'll play it. I can't wait for Tekken. I really want to play Tekken on stream. I want to play Bayonetta, but I don't know how well I can play it on, without my controller. My controller is somewhere in the dark depths of my room. Why were you handcuffed? Because the cops wanted to, you know, be conducive to my kink. Their NYPD is nice like that. You guys pulling shekels out of my ass, don't mind me. Is Twin Dude Flag's thing ever coming back? I don't think so. I do not think so. His Shia LaBeouf's cabin thing recently ended, actually. Wait, Jessica, what is this goal? Blowhole show. You'll have a whale of a time. You should have said whale. You'll have a good time. You failed at the pun, Jessica. If someone were to send you a game, would you play it? If it's a new game that I like, not even necessarily new. If it's a game that I like, yeah, I guess I would. I need new games. I haven't bought games. The last game I bought was Bayonetta on PC. Britt, check your Snapchat for spicy memes. Oh my god. I prefer salty memes. Give me your salty memes like you always do in chat. Lucky Chloe from Tekken 7 looks kawaii. That's what the weeaboos want you to think. No, I think she's... I hate how generic she is, but at the same time, it does kind of appeal to me, and I kind of do think she's cute.
So hurry up and get my motherfucking tendies. Make sure they fresh, cause I need them very crispy. All the normies,
At least
they
that'll
don't
work.
understand.
1488. Kekistan Forever Rayos Frog.
Shadowlay. Thank you, brother Freedom, for the 10 shekels. I appreciate it. Wow, wait, you actually just gave towards that goal. You want to see my blowhole, brother Freedom? Is that what this is for? You don't even like me as a person, you just want to see my blowhole. All of you guys look at me right now, you're all using me for my fucking blowhole. What is your favorite game? My favorite game of all time, I would say, is Lollipop Chainsaw, just because of how fun it is. I love that fucking game. I really like Tekken, though. I have the same amount of fun playing it. I'm so upset with Tekken, the fact that they cut out Christy. Christy is in every fucking game. Why are you gonna cut her out in this game and replace her with Eddie? Like, no one gives a fuck about Eddie. Christy is pretty, and she's nice to look at. Her fighting style is broken as fuck.
Britt, did you see the BuzzFeed article about Honda that was published today? You're quoted in it.
No, I didn't. Can you link that to me? Where did you link it? Can you link it in sub chat if you don't mind? Oh, speaking of sub chat, I have to quickly just mention, I don't have to, I mean, I'm just like shekel shilling. But let me see it. I added a new thing to my Teespring today. It is, I will screen cap it. I added a sticker today. It just says Brittany Venti on it because I saw that a lot of people wanted more stickers in the shop. So if you guys want that, feel free to go get it. It's in the Teespring. If you do Teespring, or no, MERCH, it should come up. And you should be able to see it and get the sticker if you want that. I'm still working on getting more stuff in the shop. I need more people to design stuff though in order to make more merchandise. So yeah, that's new. And also, what's new today, I should just start giving you guys Brittany notes. You know how in games they give patch notes? Just start giving Brittany notes. 1 second. Alright. One second, guys. Sorry about that. Just had a glitch on my end. If I had window capture, I would just window capture this. I have to fix that still. Thank you for the 420 shekels, Lost Space Community.
Like, come on. Oh, come on. Come on. I've seen at least, like, 15 profiles so far, and I know these guys are fudge packers.
Sorry, I wanted to see it. It's a little bit small for me.
Look, this one even has a baby just to cover it up.
You know, like, that's... cuckolding is some people's kinks. Not a bad idea. Alright. So, I added 2 new tiers. One of them you guys may have already seen, but on my Patreon, I added 2 new things that you can get something back if you pledge that much to me every month. This one is really bad fan mail. So far, I've been posting them every time there's been a new pledge. I've been posting it. I'll post them periodically as well. Just cringy shit that people send me, but I will delete all their information, any identifying information, so that, like, they don't get bullied. But, like, the shit I get is on another level. I'm so serious. Like, one time I had someone, where do I even start? One time I had someone tell me that my love entered the room, and how they viewed me as God, which was strange. Other times people speak like really bad English to me and it doesn't make sense and it's really funny. Just a bunch of shit that's entertaining to read. And this one is a new tier as well on my Patreon. It is change my Twitter profile picture for a day. So just let me know if you do this one. Just let me know what you want me to change it to for the day. So, you know, so long as that it's allowed on Twitter, and it's, you know, allowed on Twitter. That's basically it. Anything else is pretty much game. You get to change my profile picture for a day. So, and if you guys have any suggestions for stuff that you want to see on Patreon, tweet it to me and let me know, because I do read my tweets. And my Patreon, if you do !point Patreon, I believe it should come up. Or if it doesn't, it's just patreon.com/Brittany Venti. There we go. Nightbot's a little bit slow. I don't remember Nightbot being that slow. Used to be funny when people troll you, but now you just went full... Okay. I still troll people, I just don't do it as much on stream. I will probably resume doing that for shits and giggles. Just not right at this second. I probably will. I wanted to more overdo trolling like with YouTube videos as streaming, but give me privileges. You can't pay for your privileges, you're born with them. Timcast blocked you. Aww. I'm surprised he hasn't, in that case, blocked me. And then, oh yeah, and then, back to the Timcast thing 1 second, and then quitting. It's understandable why he quit, but then quitting because of it. Like, look at me, I'm sitting here getting into fucking mob fights and I don't quit what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to another rally, I'm gonna go to another protest, you know? Over some, out of all the things he's experienced, over something like that. You just spent, I did not beg for paid, okay, you want me to beg for money? You want me to beg for money? I'll show you what begging for money is. You want to sit there and tell me I'm begging for money? Please give me money now. I need your money in my wallet because I need it more than you. I would buy a lot more better things than you would buy yourself. I know what to do with money, and I would do good things with it. I really just, like, could you guys please donate so that I can make my Netflix bill this morning? My Netflix subscription's gonna run out and I don't know what to do, and I feel like it's your guys' just like obligation to give me free shit. So you know, you don't have to, but if you don't, I'm gonna go homeless, you know, but you don't have to. I just want free things. So if you could click this button on the screen to donate now, please give me your shekels. Like, I really just, like, I flashed my tits like 15 times and I only made like $2,000 this month. Like, all the other e-girls make $3,000. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I need it more than them. I'm better than them. I deserve more shekels than those girls do. Like, and I can't get a job. I'm too pretty to get a job, and then people aren't even donating. I was like, I don't have to get a job. I don't want to work at McDonald's and come home with ramen noodle, fried chicken, McFucklet hair. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for the 2 shekels, Mr. Dent. Alright, now I'm gonna be happy for, wait, Jessica, how much money is it to cure your depression for 15 minutes?
It's $10.
He gave me 2, so mathematically I have to be happy for how long?
I don't know, homie.
Stop eating your fucking field grass, bitch, and do some math.
So hurry up and get my motherfucking tendies. Make sure they fresh, cause I need them very crispy. All the normies, they don't understand.
Thank you, Dragoness4, for the 10 shekels. Kekistani girl, the best girl, save Kek boobs. That was just a bunch of meme spouting nonsense, but thank you for the 10 shekels. I appreciate it. See, now I have to be happy for the next, like, 10 minutes or so, and then I can go back to begging for shekels, in order to piss people in the chat off. Like, you guys complain about me, about people like me. I'm not even gonna say people like me, there's only one of me, but, like, there's not that many other great people out there as great as I am. There are a few, but not that many. The rest are kind of just fucking shills, like legitimate, like unironic fucking shills. But you know, and they actually are doing all the shit you guys accuse me of. But like, lock the in description. That should go in my my bad fan mail folder. Jessica, you should just start screen capping the shit people say to me.
I don't get paid enough for that.
Oh, and this bitch ass, hold up, she want $15 an hour. This bitch over here trying to vote for Hillary Clit, and then she want $15 an hour. I'm sorry, Bernie Sanders. Reddit the candidate, she want $15 an hour to graze her fucking grass during my stream. Fuck this bitch. Ew. Fuck this bitch.
Brittany, you're so Hillary Clinton.
Stand your ground, Jess. She's not gonna stand the ground. Her feet are gonna be off the ground. Her ass gets tossed over the wall.
So hurry up and get my motherfucking tendies. Make sure they fresh, cause I need them very crispy. All the normies, they don't understand.
Say those 14 words.
Can I paraphrase it? What is it the gift for? God fucking damn it!
Stay fat, yo nice lattes.
No, I am not letting that happen. I'm so mad that the alert didn't work. That is my favorite fucking one, and it didn't work. God damn it! Stream Tip, whatever the fuck they call themselves now. Streamlabs. Thank you so much, Jack Levitt, for the 30 shekels. Stay fat, yo nice latas. I've actually been considering trying to shrink my weight further. I mean, I'm comfortable at where I am. I can fit in like size 6 pants, but I don't know if that's just with one clothing company. But you know, I feel like I can fit in most clothing that I like now, kind of. Like a lot of J fashion I can't, but that's like unrealistic. I'm never gonna be that fucking skinny. But I'm like kind of comfy where I am right now. I've always wanted like a really flat stomach though, you know. And like I said, can I paraphrase the 14 words? I don't want to get banned off of YouTube Live. Like, I don't have a problem with saying it's just I don't want to get banned off of YouTube Live. You know. But I don't disagree with the idea of preserving a race. I don't see what's the problem with that. Any race, for that matter. I'm gonna use that $30 to buy all fucking triple Macs. Macs aren't even popular nowadays. What's like the new fast food nowadays?
Oh, ew.
I thought they were gonna do the you ruined my fucking groove. Fuck you. That was wonderful art you had there in that YouTube video, by the way. Remember, it's only the others who show advertising your super merchandise is totally not shilling T. Brittany Venti. Shilling your own merchandise on your own stream? How is that shilling? How is that actual shilling like you're talking about? Are you fucking stupid? Like, Drek, it seems like you're too fucking stupid to even add a profile picture to your fucking egg account before you come to my stream and tell me that I am like people who are pieces of shit. But let me tell you that it's okay. So in that case, Cartoon Network cannot advertise their merchandise on their own channel. It's shilling when you go to someone else's platform and it's unwanted, and you're just shilling when it's completely unrelated, unnecessary, unasked for, unfucking warranted. Holy shit. She needs to shave her armpits. You need to delete your fucking internet. You need to disconnect your keyboard.
Oh, wow, fucking wrecked.
How will they ever recover? Break up with Mason. I need to fuck you. Cuck detected. Nope. This is not a get out. Not a cuck friendly zone. Get out. Leave. Leave. Delete the internet. Uninstall your System 32 internet. Like, call your Cancer Vibe wave provider and disconnect your cancer waves. You should not be on the internet. Disconnect your cancer waves. Thank you.
Be happy.
Okay.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad.
Look at me. The Telltale series episode 1. I like Telltale games, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about streaming them. I have streamed them in the past, but I don't think it's that entertaining. It's just entertaining for me to play it. Does anyone know how to get rid of gonorrhea asking for a friend? Oh, you typed that in the wrong tab. You were supposed to type that in your Google tab. Advertising problems, another reason that existed, making personal profit. Yes, that's shilling. Then you must just fucking hate everything, don't you? Don't you, Drek? You just fucking hate everything. You just turn on the TV and they put on commercials. The fucking shells! Ring! Like, do you have Asperger's? I need to know. I need to know if there's other people on the internet like you. White heterosexual North American male, the farther your eyes are apart, the fiercer your libido. You probably masturbate to hentai and you're saying that. Girl, the fucking Chinese cartoons, their eyes are literally like fucking further apart than mine are as they jerk to it. You what? Maslaw. Asperger's is serious. Don't joke about that. Having burgers coming out of your ass is very hard to take seriously. I find that very difficult. It's like that one guy that laughed at the guy with the really high-pitched voice. Where's that video? What the fuck was it called? I don't. If anyone knows what it's called, please tell me. If you know what I'm talking about. It's this guy. He's like a talk show host or whatever kind of show, and it's in a different language. And the guy he's talking to has like a really high-pitched voice due to his surgery going wrong or something like that. And he starts laughing nonstop at it, and he cannot control himself, and it fucked him over.
Yeah, that's I have the video right here.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I have the video.
Marijke was 18 toen een dokter tijdens een routine.
Again, this goes into some people taking shit too seriously. There's just some things you can't take seriously, you know? Where it's so fucked up you have to laugh at
En
it.
vandaag zullen we het hebben over medische blunders. Wat is er precies gebeurd bij jou, Marijke?
Ik ben opgenomen voor een goedaardig spel. Ik ben geopereerd en mijn humeurtje is geraakt.
Cries.
We komen zo dadelijk
That was
bij
an
jou
authentic
terug.
tear right there. That was completely
Vallei,
real.
jij ging naar het
This is
ziekenhuis
real as
voor
reality
een
TV,
eenvoudige behandeling.
On point. Her fake crying is
Ja,
on point.
wat-
I gotta learn from
Wat
her.
was dat precies? Excuseer.
Wel, ik heb dus enorm veel last van keelontstekingen. En dat had blijkbaar te maken met mijn amandelen.
Met uw amandelen.
The words
En
he's
mijn
saying
dokter
makes
heeft
even
me dus
funnier. He's like,
aangeraden om die
sneaky.
operatie te laten gebeuren. En met dit als gevolg.
Marijke, jij had een normaal leven.
Look at him
daarvoor
try to hold
en
his
toen
shit
plots
together.
kom je uit
The
narcose
willpower,
en
the
dan
sheer
merk je
willpower right
dat
there.
het
Just
leven
look
niet
at
meer
that. That is the
hetzelfde zal
face
zijn.
of
Hoe
fucking
reageer je daarop?
willpower.
Ja, eerst met...
And he just loses his shit. He broke character harder than I've ever broke character. Come on.
Hier hanteert.
Press 1 if he breaks character worse than I do. Press 2 if I break character worse.
Dat kan niet. Dat
I'm really bad at that too. I have a nervous laugh.
Excuseer.
I wouldn't be able to do that.
Is it weird I'd rather pay monies to message than make it Twitter and see PLG react to Suicide Boys?
Thank you, Jack Levitt, for the 423 shekels.
Tell me what you know.
I break character. So you guys are saying I break character worse? I don't think that's weird, Jack Levitt. It brings it to my. I mean, it's like it puts it like right in my face when you do that, so it makes sense logically. Press 1 if you demand tits. Well, you guys demand a lot of things, you know. Crying about pussy never got anybody any. Unless you're like actually disabled, and then you know you get that pity pounding. I'm abusing the mentally disabled people. Are you calling yourself mentally disabled? Are you just mad because I don't take shit off of you? Are you just mad so you're gonna go to that card? You're gonna pull that card out of your ass? I get really fucking tired of people telling me what my fucking audience is. Yeah, in fact, I could show you guys what my audience is. I can show you guys. I will pull it up right now. Give me a moment. Because there's always people telling me what my fucking audience is. People, oh, it's only 13-year-olds that donate to you. It's not. Newsflash, it's fucking not. Where is it? Sorry, looking for the demographic for the age. Because I've seen it before, and it's mostly people that are around my age. The people that were 13 were like this fucking big on the graph. They were like that fucking
big. You game anymore?
You commit suicide. You ever see a haircut look so good you wanted to off yourself? This is one of those haircuts. And it's on my head. How swag is that? Peep the technique.
I actually, thank you for sharing that Sam Hyde video. I've actually never seen that one before. I got his book. He has the reprinting. I'm happy he finally did the reprinting, because I wasn't a Sam Hyde fan when the first one came out. I like, some of his stuff is like, like if you don't get it, I feel like his humor is like, you have to like watch him a lot in order to understand it. His hair reminds me of that school shooter though. Imagine like how he does it. He just like bleaches his hair for his skits and stuff. That's a lot of commitment. That man has a lot of commitment to his content. I would not.
Well, it's a lot easier for guys because their hair grows out faster because it's short.
Bitch, did I say you could speak? Get back to the kitchen.
Okay.
No, but you're right. It is easier for guys, and I feel like that's partially why guys are more successful, is because they don't have to put as much effort into their appearance, or you know, as much, maybe not as much effort, but as much time. Like I've seen Jessica when she starts her stream, like she'll take an extra like 15-20 minutes out just to like do her hair and makeup, because that's just how long it takes to look presentable, because females are supposed to be, you know, pretty. We're supposed to present ourselves as like attractive. So, you know, we are sold things like makeup that make ourselves look more attractive. And it takes time to do it. Me doing my makeup, even though I don't put a lot of makeup on, essentially I just put on eyeliner, you know, concealer here, and then mascara. That's essential. Oh yeah, and then like, you know, brush my eyebrows and like fill it in a little bit. But like I put on minimal makeup and that still takes me 30 minutes to do. And if I start fucking up the line, because some days you just get those fucking days where you can't draw a straight line for your fucking life and you just keep fucking up the flick that's right there, that shit can end up taking like an hour. And I remember one time when Jessica was here, she just said, fuck it, I guess I'm just not gonna have makeup on today, because she just kept fucking up the line. It's annoying to do, and I'm not saying, oh my god, our lives are so hard because vaginas, but I'm saying that guys have to spend a lot less time into their appearance, and they can use that time to invest into what they're doing, which is why they could probably be more successful. There's a bunch of shit that just sidetracks females, like when females get their period. Like, so it depends on the female. Some people get it really badly, and it basically puts them out of commission for a few days. You know, and that's a lot of time to take off of what you're doing. As to guys, they have all that time. Making yourself look pretty and presentable, that takes time away from that you could be using to work on your content or work on whatever you're doing, making ideas, whatever. But I still think it is dedication that Sam Hyde fucks up his hair. He basically is always in an in-between stage of fucked up hair. I don't know as of recently, but like as I go through his videos, I see that, I'm like, oh, he must have did that for a skit. That's dedication. I would not fuck up my hair for a skit. You know, it's like when Hollywood stars fuck up their hair for a movie and cut their hair off. Like, I would not cut my hair off. That shit takes like way too much time to grow. Okay, as I was saying about since people in here want to act like smartasses, like they know who my fucking audience is, I have screen capped, you guys, my audience, okay? It is mostly male. That is one assumption you can make, right? However, how fucking ever, you see right here, okay, upload. Okay, if you see right here, you will see that ignore the two cursors. Oh, you can't see the other one, but yeah, ignore the two cursors. It captures that. That it's mostly people that are my age or older. In fact, there are more senior citizens in this chat trying to make their dicks work by watching me than there are 13-year-olds trying to jerk their chick into me. So you're wrong. The people that come here constantly, oh, 13, you're wrong. It's a fucking meme. It's a meme. I'm not a cam girl. Maybe that's true with girls who fucking flash their nipple throwers. I mean, they're milk throwers. They're fucking milk shooters out at people. But for me, it's not. The majority male thing is true. But that's not only because, like, oh, I'm a arguably attractive female. It's also because there's just like more men on the internet when it comes to this type of stuff. When it comes to gaming streams, when it comes to even the amount of streamers there are, you clearly see there's more guys. So naturally, it's going to be mostly guys. So now that I've proven that point, dispelled that fiction. Where's my music? I feel so empty without my music. I feel like a real millennial. I was born in 1800. Dude, there's people in here that are in wheelchairs right now. Think about the people that watch me. Brittany, I'm a 55-year-old man. I'm not looking for a Joe Mateer. Just enjoy yourself. Saw you doing it. I know, I'm just joking. Thank you. I don't mind. I'm not age discriminating. I'm just saying. Just making a joke. Making a job complaining. Okay, I am. Ooh, little do you know. I didn't. Call me Brittany the bitch because I can outbitch
I think it's mostly about health and hygiene.
I might as well
A
be
sense of
Jewish.
human
I might as well be a
health.
chap. I complain so fucking much. I really do. But it's not unwarranted in this situation. I didn't really like Tokyo Ghoul, by the way. Tokyo Ghoul. I watched a lot of it and I was like, it's too edgy. It's like extremely fucking edgy. At least I saved you guys from that burp. Thank you, though, for the 444 shekels. I wanted to make more like Easter egg amounts, but it doesn't let me because it caps out how many like gifts you can have. I don't trust these stairs because they're always up to something. See, it depends on your perspective. Don't vomit. I did not vomit. That's how I burn. Like how my mod chat is called the nude dump. Oh, I just saw the thing you linked right now. Run down if you're still here. This article. Let's take a look at this. Oh, look, they got a graphic designer. Hey, no mind. Why the fuck you working for BuzzFeed? Seems like something he would do. Why the mustache? LOL, I'm so random. The public square belongs to 4chan. Why are people still writing about this? This is months later. How is Windu relevant again? Why are people writing about Windu? Alright. Let's get through this. On January 30th, 10 days after inauguration, Donald Trump, the actor and artist Shia LaBeouf sent an aggravated email to American Civil Liberties Union. LaBeouf and two other artists, Luke Turner and Nasja, had recently debuted a piece at the Museum of the Moving Image in New York City entitled He Will Not Divide Us. Okay, got that right so far. The work consisted of a single security camera fixed on an exterior museum. Okay, we already know that. In the email, mostly uncapitalized and formatted like swastikas of free verse. Oh my god, I've read that swastika. I was about to say, they find any excuse to use that word. Stanzas of free verse. LaBeouf alleged a campaign of subversion against his work. Since opening, the piece had been set upon by internet trolls and neo-Nazis. Oh, there we go, throwing around buzzwords. How about I take a fucking shot every time there's a buzzword? That they just want to use the buzzword and find a fucking excuse to use it. But that wasn't what had gotten him so hot. Instead, LaBeouf wrote a city council member named Jimmy Van Brammer was prevailing on Carl Goodman, the museum's director, to shut down the piece behind the artist's backs. He CC'd both men on the email. Oh, so that's why he was mad about Windu shutting down. Okay, I want to look at what this guy looks like. See if it was like the Carl Goodman. Is this him? Is this the museum guy? I didn't see him around at Windu when I was there. I didn't see him either. Or him. Did not see Grandpa there. We have been denied a seat, decision table, artwork, creative, political, hockey, puck. I am seeking maintenance. It had nothing to do with... Okay, you know what? You had a bunch of libtards at Windu supporting it. Reading, like, fucking zombies. Oh, he will not divide. He will not divide. Over and over and over. Like, one guy probably murdered his wife so he could be there. Stolen valor. And... you're gonna say, oh, it was because Maliber. No, you didn't get shut down. Because you got shut down because people were being fucking degenerates and started getting dangerous. So the police didn't want to babysit it 24/7, so they shut it down. Like, it costs money. That costs tax-paying money for the police to babysit us. He will not divide us. The artist place live stream and text. The museum has abandoned us. Oh, wow. Crime war. Disgraceful for a museum to behave in such a manner. Oh, it's disgraceful for them to not do something illegal. Because what they were doing, by the way, with the museum of Moving Image was technically illegal because of their taxes. Okay, they're not allowed to have political campaigns on their thing, and they did a gray area so that they could. So it was really illegal what they did. So for them to even have it in the first place, and then for him to complain about it when it's shut down, question mark? Through the piece of art, public art that had been shut down, media greeted closure with amusement and even a few sneers. Surely Shia LaBeouf had done himself peace no favors. He had been arrested for shoving a man in front of a camera for one thing. He did more than that. There was other times there was another time where he should have been arrested. He like sexually sexually assaulted someone. He like tried to lick someone. Alright, so beyond that, with his fashionably implying. Okay. I hope that's sarcasm. Hardly dispelled the notion, earned years of erratic public behavior, provocative roles. Alt-left provocateur Shia LaBeouf? Short-lived retirement. He played Transformers. We know that. So tired. Cheering. Understand. Where am I in this? How long is this article? Where am I in this? I want to know where I am. I want to know where my attention points are. What was I quoted saying in this? Because my name's not in here. Didn't give me credit for my quote. Everything I say is legendary. How could you not give me credit for it? That's copyright. That's trademark. Everything I say is trademark. You're not allowed to use that. Let's skip to the fun parts. Indeed, as public spaces devoted to free expression increasingly adopt the yeah, that's a good one. Implying, okay, you want to say that is a public space devoted to free expression. There were people not allowing people who had MAGA hats on, people who just did not agree with and wanted to be a retard. They will not divide us over and over. They would deny them space on the camera. They wouldn't let them speak on the camera. The day where Sam Hyde was there, that was its like most packed day, and people were not even letting Sam Hyde fucking on. It was that packed, and people were shoving people out of the way. You saw, what's his name, fucking Bjorn do that. You guys saw that shit. And then at one point, the museum was only kicking off the Trump supporters. Mind you, we were the ones that weren't violent and were not shoving anyone, and we got kicked off. So you want to call it free expression? Suck my ass.
So hurry up and get my motherfucking tendies. Make sure they fresh, cause I need them very crispy. All the normies, they don't understand.
Word of the day.
What's my word of the day? Oh shit, Justin, reached our goal. We gotta get a new one.
I need money, thank you very much. I need money, thank you very much. I need money, thank you very much. I need money.
That's not fucking good. I was cracking up reviewing it.
Holy shit, that was beautiful. Thank you, No Mind. Thank you for the oh my god, the 1111 shekels. Holy shit. My makeup, please. See, this is why No Mind is mod. Top tier. Thank you. Quality bands. Yeah, I wish more people had fucking quality bands. I didn't even know my voice sounded that deep when I did that impression. Alright, back to what we were reading. Indeed, as a bullshit lie, there will be increasingly vexed with the same issues that have plagued... Wait, Jess, can you make a new goal for me? Surprise me.
Yes, ma'am.
That's yes, Mrs. Whore, ma'am, to you.
Yes, you fucking whore bitch whale. Okay, where's the blowhole show? I'm here for the blowhole show.
Alright. I'm gonna open my blowhole. Okay. This is actually known as the Lauren Southern hole, so I can show off the necklace. It somehow just perfectly lands in the middle. Go figure. Alright, so violent threats, trolling, and hate speech. Mind you, the violent threats were not on our side, not from our guys. We are very careful about that because as soon as one of us does something like that, we get fucking blamed for it. Alright? And the spectacular failure of Heal Not Device at the Museum of Moving Image will be remembered either as a cautionary tale of what happens when cultural institutions
So hurry up and get my motherfucking tendies. Make sure
Sam
they fresh, cause I...
Honestly, I don't think Sam Hyde has time to watch Mystery. I think Sam Hyde has time to to use his gun for a dildo for women, since he can't keep getting away with it anymore. Just shoot them, and that's like, it's a new kink, you know? You just shoot someone in the
So
back.
hurry up and get my motherfucking tendies. Make sure
Alright,
they
got my
fresh, cause I
motherfucking
need them very crispy. All the normies, they don't understand.
You had so much fucking ambition when you came in here. You were this fucking big when you came in here. Now you're like this. Now you're like this. You fucking turds.
I think what he was doing, he was showing the ideal dick size. Ideal.
That sucks. The eyeliner thing. Sorry about all the rap. I'm just in a thug mood.
Hey, play it if you want. Thank you, Jack Levitt, for the 4.28
Cause I can't trust a soul, nonetheless my own judgment. There's no antidote for being this dope. I woke up like this, feeling myself. Fuck your 3 seconds, signing the radio disc. Feeling gorgeous when I'm recording.
I do have to pick up those shekels that landed on the floor. There's fucking a lot of them. Thank you, though. Thank you. Are you doing the blue whale challenge? I heard about that. We'll talk about that another time. The reckon a dark side of the internet, or the very moment institutions started letting the dark side of that internet break them apart. Well, yeah, we divided them. Okay. Yeah, that's totally true. I fucking hate BuzzFeed so much. No, who likes BuzzFeed? Who the fuck is supporting them? I keep asking these fucking questions when I see shit like, who? Show me the people who are supporting the people that, the worms that crawl up Satan's asshole. Who are they? Who are these men? Trump-loving warriors can manipulate, control public space. Control public space? Most of the time we didn't have it, but oh, okay. Manipulate, alright. I mean, I guess it's manipulation, like what I did. Like, I was like, yeah, say hashtag no Soros, but that's a fucking joke. It wasn't manipulating to get space. They were fucking blocking the way if I didn't do that. So it was more of a provoked. Protests play at church because pattern, American Square, enduring symbol, nation's freedoms turn to something more broken, social space stands turn something darker and less free. Dude, he was there a grand total of like 3 seconds, Jaden Smith. It was a raw and cloudy morning on January 20th in New York as Donald Trump prepared to be sworn as president. Jaden Smith hopped in front of down the gravel parking lot in Queens. If the 18-year-old star seemed to be warming up for the feat of athletic endurance, well, he sort of what? Athletic endurance. I mean, it was pretty cold out there, but come on. That's probably the hardest work he's done in his whole fucking life. For the next 5 hours, at first alone and then growing crowd beside him, Smith began to say the words, "He will not divide us." At the time, he spoke slow and somber, staring directly into the camera. Yeah, because Lefty's low energy. Later, joined by his friend Shia LaBeouf and the throngs of local high schoolers who were dumb enough to chant this. Together, they began to do an epic undertaking participatory act. He will not divide us was meant to last a full 4 years. Guys, Shia LaBeouf is so fucking epic. It's like even a lower tier than saying based at this point. It's just over. It's based is basically the current year's version of epic. Like, it's just gotten to the point where people are overusing it to a point where it's like, oh, when someone uses it, becomes unusable. I hate how you have to sound hipster when I say these things, but you know they're fucking true.
Like I fucking said, you're a pseudo-hipster.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Hey, Jess, did you know that Gavin actually started the hipster look, apparently?
I'm not buying it.
No, he actually did. Like, he was with Vice, and he started that whole aesthetic, and then it somehow, I guess, blew up, and now it's far from that territory, I guess, but apparently he started the hipster shit. Go figure. Because Jess met Gavin, so I went to fun fact with her.
No, I didn't. I met Asian Gavin.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's unfortunate. Fuck. Well, I'll get you to meet him one of these days. All come together so fast. Alright. Alright, they're talking about when they reset it up, I think. The next place. Yep. Oh wait, not yet? I'm not sure what the artists are in control of political meanings of the piece, Davis said. Okay, so you're gonna tell me that it wasn't against Trump, that Hundu wasn't against Trump? It was for Trump's, the day he was sworn in, for 4 years.
How are they gonna say it wasn't against Trump? It literally said he will not divide us.
No,
being Trump.
No, but they're like, he could be anyone. When you start, I asked people there that too. He could be anyone.
Okay.
They're gray area shit. Wait, what was that about propaganda? The footage first day was unintentional masterpiece of... All right is concerned he will not divide us was participatory and live stream threads announcing the project appeared on 4chan's poll forum. I wish they would have fucked it up in this article like they did in the other one. They were like /po, which is paper and origami. Oh no, Poe did it again. We should just start blaming Poe for shit. Be the current year's version of blaming 9gag. General reaction was, this is going to be so fun to fuck with, said Kevin Adams, a 4chan poster who agreed to speak with BuzzFeed News on the condition that he was identified by his username on Discord. Oh, so they went into Discords for this? Really? A chat app popular with the alt-right. Discord is not just popular with the alt-right. What? Discord is used by streamers. That started from streamers using it. Most streamers are not alt-right. That's incorrect. Outer Heaven is a shit Discord, so for a shit fucking news company, makes sense. Daily Trickle first, long gazing. Others, yep, here's the, I think, was this the one licking? No, this is the one where he was yelling. There was one where he licked the guy. I don't know if later on he licked him, but he definitely licked someone. On the screen is a picture of Pepe, infamous cartoon who serves as a mascot of meme-savvy Trump internet. Jessica, am I meme savvy?
No. You like to delete the memes.
I thought I was meme savvy. Shit. Gotta get cool in here. Oh look, there's Mason! He's in this article. Let me link this to him. Hold on. I'm gonna tell him he made the news.
You made the news. Just tweet it at him, like at him, and then you made the news.
He'll get mad at me if I do that. Frez fucking, hold on. To find it. Don't say it, by the way. There's my BB. Let's see. On the third day, a young man wearing a shirt, tie, and gray cadet cap departed in front of the chanting crowd with his mouth nearly touching the camera, yelled 1488, a white nationalist mantra. I mean, at least it's more entertaining than yours. LaBeouf screamed at him, and to the shitlords pulling long hour shifts on Discord and livestream, this was a precious reaction. It is, but it is. Outer Heaven swelled with hundreds of new members. By the third and fourth days of installation, a young man had started showing up at the museum in larger numbers. He will not divide us began to resembling nothing so much as a social network made flesh. Hey Jess, was the video okay? I will fucking smash him and take you as mine. Those are some big words you're using there. All these people getting timed out.
Yeah, I don't know about this video.
Oh, okay. We'll use your discretion. If you don't feel it's okay. Sorry about that if your videos don't show. They have to be something that won't get me banned, basically. There were civil discussions, there were shouting matches, there were visitors squawking about Trump, the Jewish word for division, Soros. Oh, that's me! That's me! started talking about this for those who didn't see it. I showed it on stream before. I had to go in with the fucking pink hat ear hat because they weren't letting me through. They weren't letting people through otherwise. So I had to pretend to be one of them. So I went undercover as they were showing. I have a quote from Barack Obama.
I tried to learn from the past because I planned for the future by focusing exclusively on the present. That's where the fun is. Barack Obama 2016. And I have one more quote. Obama thinks Central Park ice skating
You can hear I almost lost my shit laughing.
for only 2.5